and in minutes, huge streaks of orange across the skyline.
What you see behind you are multi-barrel rocket launchers. They're going to target directly on top of Tiger Hills, and the role they play is to saturate the targets on top of Tiger Hills by dumping a very large amount of explosives onto the targets in a very short duration of time. Correct. Huh? Okay. My God, they're hitting right on top.
Each rocket can cover a range of 40 kilometers.
Takes long time.
In the next few hours, 160 rockets target the top of Tiger Hill with startling accuracy. The retaliation is almost immediate.
Yes, CB counter bombardment.
Shells from the other side hit closer than ever before, landing right on the Dras road. Minutes before 7, a Pakistani shell lands right next to the rocket launcher. The commander quickly halts the attack from this position.
Now that the Indian troops have begun direct firing on Tiger Hills, as perhaps you can see right behind you, counterattacks have started from the Pakistani side. They're expected to. They've intensified their shelling in the last 24 hours, and the army says that they could try and target RT positions. They've already begun doing that. We lost one officer and 4 Jawans last night at an RT position where Pakistan managed to attack successfully. So we're expecting counterattacks now to increase in the next couple of hours.
By 7:30, Dras is being carpet bombed by Pakistan.
Buddy, you're working on tar. Don't worry.
That was quite another shell.
You want to hold something, please?
No, I'm fine, I'll do.
Be careful, there's wire here. Okay, duck. Yeah.
Go there, the bunker there.
Yes, sir.
Chaos on the street. People run for cover in every possible direction.
There was a flash. Go, run. At the moment we're running for cover, we just had a shell land very close to us. Varka, have you got this headphone? That's the camp. And now we're going into the bunker. This time this fire was ours. And now we really are going into the bunker.
I just hope so, sir. कोई डर गया तो nothing is going to be left here. कितने लोग हैं? वो टेलीफोन कहाँ है यार?
Refuge in the bunker of the 16 Grenadiers.
Sprinter comes quite far off. सभी अंदर है ना? सभी अंदर ही हैं. ओ कंपनी लाइन देना जल्दी से. हैं? लाइन टूट गई है उधर. STD दो.
I haven't been able to file the report.
But I've been filling in for
अंदर
you.
बैठा हुआ है यार.
I've been filling in for you.
No, I came here to file the phone report.
Where's the phone?
It's here.
No, sir, one chap injured. Serious, sir. He's got it on his thigh.
ओके ठीक है, थाइज ओके,
He's on signal, sir.
थाइज ओके यार,
नहीं होगा यार.
ठीक है.
और ये कंपनी लाइन का
It's basically shaken. Nothing else.
Hello? Hello? Hello, listen, Shivnath, I'm calling from a bunker. I can't speak. Quickly take down the details. We launched multi-barrel rocket launcher attack in addition to the direct firing by Bofors guns. Oh my God. Hello? Okay. Hello, can you hear me? All right, Shivnath, I'm calling from right inside a bunker right now. We've all been shepherded inside this bunker because the fighting has taken on extreme momentum. As I told you earlier, Indian Bofors guns directed direct fire right on top of Tiger Hills. Right after that, multi-barrel rocket launchers have also been equipped to fire directly.
Outside, the sounds of the war. Inside, an eerie sort of calm.
Ask a question, which will be a repeat later.
I'm blanked.
How does it?
You look very calm.
Yeah, bunker. Well, whatever, you know.
Okay.
Wipe your mouth. You got this glucose in it. Right side. Okay, good, go. Go.
You ask.
Well, how does it feel to be here today in this bunker with all the bombardment happening around you? You just saw this bombardment now. We are sitting here in this bunker. How does it feel?
Excellent.
You're all looking very calm and music playing in the background.
Actually, after all this time, it's been almost 1.5 months out here. So basically, we're more used to it by now. And it's been something that's presently on and off every day. So it's something that is not new to us.
But there's no element of fear ever. Like today when we were standing, it seemed to have, the momentum seemed to have picked up quite a bit, from the counter bombardment from that side. Or is this usual? Is this normal?
It's normal, yeah.
It's normal for you?
Yeah. It's normal.
Is there ever, what goes through your mind at times like this? Do you think of back home or, what do you think of?
Yeah, actually, it's not a question of only me or him or any one soldier. It's a question of all of us who are deployed all here. Of course, as a human being nature, he has to think about his house. I think you were saying the same thing, inform my house first, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So I think it gives the answer.
And then again, as you said about fear is something that is natural because we are all humans. But then after some time when we sit and realize the very basic nature, first reason why we are here is to overcome that. And it's for what I say is, it's call of the duty, the time.
But your friends, your colleagues, men on the top.
Yeah, actually before, when you go and face them, it's like kind of short movie, which runs into your mind, and you see your childhood, your adulthood, and you remember your parents, all your loves and your fears, and then for a fraction of a second you say, no, I've got to overcome it, and then that's the thing that pushes you into the.
It's like your life passes you by in a flash.
Yeah, it's like that.
And you're all here. You've just come back from the top, and you'll be probably going back, be part of operations again. But what are you thinking of your other fellow officers right now?
Yes, we think about officers, not only about our unit officers, about all the officers who are up there on the Tiger Hill presently, and facing the onslaught of the enemy as well as charging forward. And we also very much think about what might happen if something goes wrong with them. All these kind of things do come into our mind, but then.
Do you think that right now there's a lot of focus, countries all talking about what's happening here, but do you think people otherwise appreciate the role of the...
See, basically it's not for appreciation that we are doing this thing out here. It's like I said earlier, it's the call of the duty.
Yeah.
We are here because we have to be here, because it's the uniform. It's what we have been prepared for all these years. And if we don't perform now, function now, then our whole existence cannot be justified. Okay, in the heat of the war, everything is covered fantastically, as you people do. There's no second thoughts about it. But when after, let's say about a week, when the thing has really died down, And when the people have really lost lives on the fronts, on the features up there, it's something that continues in their family. Like it goes into the generation. Like a man who earns for his family, he's lost forever for the family. But then it is at that time when the nation should rise up and remember those people. Not only remember, do something for the people, the family that that chap has left behind, dying for his country. That was all I wanted to say.
Waste camp. Yeah. You have to be here to realize what this operation is all about. It's completely impossible to sit far away in our cities, in our homes, to really understand what our officers, our Jawans here are going through. For instance, right now, we were almost terrified out of our skins when we heard the sounds of the bombardment, the shelling, we saw the rocket launchers, and here we are in a bunker. All the men around me look completely calm. There's music playing in the background. Like I said, you have to be here to understand what this is all about.
Hours go by and slowly the sound of the Indian Bofors guns become much louder than firing from the other side.
They're fired.
The tension builds up.
Sir, just give us the good news. Exact time, good news दे दो. I'm going to later. I'm going to call up my editor and give the story right now.
If it's happened, yeah.
If it's happened,
Of course, we all have to do it.
No, I'm in a newspaper. For me, even if I give it at 6 o'clock tomorrow, it makes no difference. But I'm so excited. I'll give it right now.
From the sounds of the night, indications that ground troops are more than halfway up Tiger Hill.
Why do you feel it's gone?
Why do you feel
I know.
Gut feeling.
That feeling is
Sir, gut feeling is right.
that feeling.
Sir,
Not the pattern in the. It's the pattern of firing which the Pakis are firing. You can't hear any small arms, and our RTA is also stopped. That means we're gone in, and whatever we're firing is going beyond the Tiger Hill. That means our troops are there on top. I hope they go in. It's our regiment only.
Our
Here's
toast.
to hoping
Okay.
it's true.
Boss, Jamie, you remember? No, Jamie doesn't drink.
I'll have some water.
No. Sir, आपको मालूम है हमारा एक महीने से यहाँ toast क्या होता था? I mean, all of us we would like drink every night.
You were there, huh? You were not there.
You were not there, na? When we started drinking on the.
Can I cross the camera?
नहीं मैं कभी इधर कभी उधर आज शुरू करते हैं.
I know.
Very natural, you know. It's very natural.
We just bargain. This is a major thing. In case it goes, then everything goes.
इस एरिया में
But what about all those 5303 types? All that.
वो तो पीछे है.
Picky
पीछे.
ones.
Once this goes, then everything goes.
वो अपने आप ही भाग गया.
हाँ? क्या?
Who's outside? Nobody's outside, no?
अजीत सर देखना.
कौन है भाई?
नहीं यार देख लेना. It's always better.
I thought I saw very silly types. Anyway,
होता है.
की फर्क पैंदा है? Now that Tiger Hill is ours. मेरा आना या सफल हो
They have
जाएगा.
started firing now, no?
Yes,
That
sir.
means it's gone.
No, who started
Here it
firing?
comes. Pakis. Here it comes.
Huh?
Paki. They have started firing, no? That means it's gone now.
Why does it mean they've been firing forever?
Now they'll start firing helter-skelter. इधर उधर सब जगह मारेंगे. They'll not go according to.
Oh, you mean they'll fire blindly now?
Yeah, they'll fire blindly.
जहाँ मिलेगा वहाँ.
They'll just fire helter-skelter इधर उधर.
पानी को बचा दो.
अजीत for Subhash over. Ajit for Subhash over. Subhash 1-8 golf Foxtrot over.
Time 3:30.
It's gone. You'll get the good news tomorrow morning. Don't
Sir,
worry.
tomorrow morning नहीं
I'm
wait
very
करना.
sure.
Sir,
I know.
अभी बताइए. We can't wait till tomorrow.
Right now, sir.
My God, how will we set the tapes?
300, 400 तो नहीं होगा.
A little after 5 a.m., news that the mission is almost complete. Indian troops are just a few hundred meters short of the top.
Like we've got it now. There's nothing left on top.
Just a matter of
Just a matter of say around 2 hours more.
and it'll be with us.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Which means Dras is back in control.
Yeah.
Any more resistance?
Little bit. It'll be cleared. I think so. It should be cleared. Shouldn't take much time. 2 hours more.
So great news.
Great news.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
The 18 grenadiers who have climbed from the rear of Tiger Hills and sprung a surprise on the enemy are to run the final stretch. At 8 a.m., the Indian flag is back on top of Tiger Hills. The mission is complete and successful. After 11 hours of near continuous fighting and heavy exchange of fire, Tiger Hills finally looks like it belongs to India once again. And with this recovery, the Indian troops hope to regain control of the Dras sector almost immediately. It truly is the dawn of a new day.
Victory of this thing.
Cheers!
Cheers to Tiger and to the press.
Thank you, and I deserve it.
Celebrations begin, but the morning after, the town of Dras wears all the signs of a war.
Now the tea. Don't go that side. I called you yesterday from that side only.
Tape which also seems to have gotten hit.
On the deserted streets, we find a smashed and shelled car abandoned at the police station.
The morning after Tiger Hills is recaptured, we come to look for our car. It's standing at the police station by now, and well, it's been shelled fairly badly. The windscreens are damaged, there's splinters of glass all across the car, and our driver is missing. We learn later that he's been injured in the shelling. He's got a cut in his foot, he's got a cut across his chest, and he's fled, abandoning the car. When we come around to the other side of the car, it looks much more damaged than we thought it was. As you can see here, the plastic strip is completely gone. Down the line, we see there are holes in the body. There's one here. There's one further down there. The window here is completely missing. Oh yes, and we also recovered our camera bag, which in the scramble to take shelter we left behind in the car. There are holes in the bag, and as you can see here, the signs of shelling.
Our driver is badly hurt.
आप कहाँ बैठे थे? आपको क्या चोट लगी?
हमारे पाँव में चोट लग गया और फिर ये बाजू में चोट गया इधर.
But with Tiger Hills back in Indian control, the road promises to be safer. Hours later, we are on our way to Kargil.
Hide. Other side.
Take pictures. Don't worry. Okay.
Cool. Okay.
A Pakistani shell has just landed very close by. It's set an oil tanker on fire, and one army jawan has died because of the shelling. What you see right now is ammunition being shifted, so in case shells land again, this spot isn't as vulnerable.
Everywhere else, the war rages on.